Hey guys, and welcome to episode 18 of Football Manager 2014, the Wexford Youth Project. Join you here at the start of the season, 2nd of March 2019, for another season, and of course last season. If you didn't see the last episode, I do advise you to check it out, because we won the league last year in the last episode. Well, like it was the last game of the season. Anyway, since then, well, we haven't done too much with the squad. We have just brought in a couple of players, maybe. We'll go into the transfers first. Yeah, we brought in 6, 5 on frees, 1 on loan. Very few leaving as well. Neil Nevin and Shay Nolan both going out on loans. Sam Clucas went out on a free. Michael Leahy on a free to Shelburne. Gary Shanahan on a free. Connor Gleeson on a free to Sligo, Thomas Pessier on a free to Limerick, Donal Shanley on a free to Cork, Jason McHugh on a free, Ben Duffy on a free, Chris Fenner on a free, and Graham Delaney on a free. All 4 of these guys not having picked up a new club. Anyway, coming in, 6 players. Firstly, we start off with Ronnie Hammond, who is a young keeper. Good potential, like 3.5 star. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Captain under 19 level. He's going to be the backup this year. Callum Crane, a right back / right mid. He can play. Right back, right mid. The captain Scottish under 20 level. Doesn't look too bad at all. 2.5 star current, 4 star potential. Jamie Carr. Now, if you remember this guy, I'd go back to episode 1 if you can't. So we had him initially. And then he was snapped up by Bowes because he was on a non-contract with us. Now, he's had a decent couple of years at Bowes, then at Pats, then at Drogheda, but wasn't really used last year at Sligo. And now he's come back to us just as a backup centre back, and can also play left back as well. Brought in Gary Irvine for a bit of experience. He's a Scottish No, he's not a Scottish international, sorry. 221 caps for Scotland, though. He's had some solid seasons. He was with Dundee, then he went to the Wolves in the Championship and was at Dundalk, where he had 3 really good seasons in the Irish Premier Division before joining us. He's going to give us depth at right back, at right wing back, and defensive mid, and maybe even centre back if we really need him. Next man is Edward Broomfield on loan again. Now, if you remember him, we brought him in last year on loan for the back end of the season for 9 games. He's really good, so we decided to opt on loaning him back again. Despite not a great current report, he's going to probably be one of my starting centre backs because he's really good and he's got plenty of potential about him. And the last player in is Gary Cantwell on a free transfer. He's a centre back that can also play defensive mid. He's a really good player, got some good defending and physical stats, alongside some nice leadership to go with it. Played for St. Pat's last year, pretty good season as well, and I'm pretty impressed. Going into pre-season is fairly solid. We drew 2-2 with FC Michelin, who are a pretty good team, I would have thought. We beat Manchester United under 21s 4-2 at Ferry Carrick Park, but the big one was Wayne Rooney was playing. He scored as well. Wayne Rooney, of all people. He's retiring in the summer over in England. Anyway, he scored. And we beat Shelburne 1-0 as well. So we're playing Salthill today. We drew Pats in the All-Ireland Cup quarter-final. We'll have to see how that one goes. Anyway, and this is the team that will be starting off this season. It's O'Donnell in nets. It's a back 4 of Coyne, Bloomfield, O'Connor and Irvine, Cantwell, Mead, Breen, Dunphy, Effiong and Murphy. As you can see, people like Kevin Doyle and Jay Tab, they're probably going to start dropping down in the pecking order, because I want to use them more as staff now, because they've done their bit, they've kind of increased their reputation of the club, they've got us the league title, and now we've brought in better players like Effiong and Cantwell that really deserve their chance ahead of them, because they're younger, better guys, and hopefully you can see that in this episode or in this live commentary. Hopefully we can get off to a good start to the new season. Fred Mead there, of course, one of our bright sparks. He's been a bright spark for ages now. He's nearly got around 30 under 21 caps for Ireland by now. There he is, finds Murphy, Effiong, Dunphy, and he's scored there. Make it 1-0 after 10 minutes. We've managed to get ourselves our first goal of the season. There, Murphy finding Effiong, who plays it through, and Dunphy's on hand. See, that's what I love about the two strikers and then a shadow striker. You've nearly got three men up front. There's Cantwell, picks up a yellow. It's like having kind of three main men up front, which is really... Oh no! Bloomfield's given away a penalty. And Salthill Devon have equalised immediately. Bloody hell. Looked a bit of a nothing penalty, to be honest. I think Dean Ebb just fell on the ground and protested, and he was given. Well, that isn't ideal whatsoever. That didn't go. That wasn't meant to be in the script. Darius Murphy, Dunphy now. Effiong beats his man. It's the post. It was saved onto the post. Piling on the pressure. Now, and hopefully we can break down this Salthill Devon resistance sooner rather than later. Here's Cantwell now. Oh, God, that was so nearly through. We've got to make sure we don't get slack at the back here now. O'Flynn, Malloy, Dennehy. Salthill are a bit of a bogey team of mine. And they've hit the crossbar, bloody hell. Here's Cantwell, Brian's Breen, Coyne, Murphy, go on, Penno, no, oh, Irvine, Breen, Coyne, Murphy, Dunphy, it's the post. How? Oh, we are putting Salthill to the sword, and yet we cannot hit the woodwork 3 times. How is this possible? Really disappointing first half in the end, though. Like, how have we not put these chances away despite conceding? We should be around 3 or 4-1 up by now. And it's disappointing to see. Like, because I'm getting a bit worried that like they're going to get one more chance and they might score it. And then what do we do? Effiong, Irvine, Murphy! Ah, Murphy. You would have put your money on him to put that one away. Cantwell, no. Mead, Breen, Cantwell, Bloomfield, O'Connor. Doesn't amount to anything. Here we go, Murphy, Bloomfield, yes, he's done it. There you go. He has made up for his earlier error of conceding the penalty by giving us the lead. Once again, it ends up coming from a corner, and it's really a deserved lead for ourselves. O'Flynn finds Byrne now. Irvine, Dunphy, Effiong. That's a good ball in the end. Coyne. It's the crossbar. Would you believe it? Another cross that hits the crossbar. Like, for God's sake. Like, this happens way too many times. And never, like, that doesn't, it barely ever happens in real life. It happens, like, every game in Football Manager. There's Cantwell, Breen, Dunphy, Mead. Go on, let's make it 3. Seal the deal. Effiong, Dunphy. God, he's missed a second really good chance. He scored his first good chance. And ever since, he's spurned 2 real, fairly easy ones, I would have thought. Anyway, got it. I'd like to make it 3 just to be sure. Darius Murphy, Mead. There it is. Guess who? It's Fred Mead. My man. Fantastic player, Fred. I love him. And he makes it 3, and that's game over. Really, as you can see, like we've dominated this game. We really have. We've absolutely dominated it. And well deserved our victory, considering we dominated the game. And then again, like, I think their penalty was pretty questionable, to be honest. So, like, on a penalty, like, you haven't, like, I know you have conceded, but it's not like really conceding a proper goal. It's just a poor enough tackle or something. There's nothing kind of detrimental wrong with the defence or anything. Well, that does leave us top of the league after the first game, which is great sight to see. Especially early on in the season, gotta make sure we can kind of kickstart our season well in our quest to defend our league title. Effiong wins the man of the match at 8.2. Good man yourself. Anyway, the next live commentary. Maybe Sligo at home. I'll have to see. It depends what happens in the All Ireland Cup, the League Cup. But at the moment, we'll go for Sligo. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys later. Bye.